What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're here Thursday night, Bradenton Motorsports Park. We're here with my brother.
What's going on, guys?
Emilio is in the right park next to us, but we're here with Pirata. See if we can make some 60-foot and 330 hits on the car. Low boost to see if we get back the 60-foot that the car's been missing. And if everything goes well, we'll do a full pass. My brother will turn up the boost just a little bit, not too much, because we don't want to put everything on it, but we do want to keep testing the car and see if we can get the numbers where they should be. But yeah, I'll let my brother talk about it a little bit more.
Yeah, so far the setup is pretty much the same. You saw from the last video my brother posted, we did the motor, put the motor all back together. We didn't retune it because there's really no need to. I just got the injectors clean. So we're here in Bradenton, back together. We have it charging. I'm gonna warm it up pretty soon, get the oil to temp, and then after that we're gonna go to the staging lane and do the first pass. My brother said 330 and 1/8, but to be honest, it's pretty packed today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just leave it on low boost and just 25 pounds and just run it out the back, and keep going from there. I'm not gonna shift it like, you know, if I'm at an event or how I typically do, is just gonna baby it and just put it in the gears and see what it does. So we'll see you guys up in the pits pretty soon.
So guys, we're pulling up to the line right now. My brother's getting ready to do the first hit. See what happens. Hopefully everything goes good and we get the 60-foot 330 we want. That way he could do a full rip. But I'll keep you guys posted. What's going on, guys? I'm here at my house. Just figured I'd do an outro from the day at the track. We went to the track. We got there. We ran late because my mom had locked herself out the house, so we had to turn around and unlock the door for her to get in. So we did that. Went to the track around 7-ish. It was crazy packed because of Cletus's list race in Bradenton for the street cars, so it was pretty packed. We got to do one run. The first pass, we had some problems with the battery, so we had to push it out of the line. Unfortunately, we got the battery all situated. We charged it, did the second pass, but it was the first pass of the night, first full pass. My brother came out the hole spinning. Click third, click second, click third, click fourth. Got a little swirly on top end, so he let out and ran 938, 151, which is the most miles an hour the RX-7 has trapped. And really low boost. The data shows it only hit 25 pounds of boost, so which is really good. Super excited. The car really promises good things. We just have to get the 60-foot and the 330 down, but it's getting there. I mean, the miles an hour is there on really low boost, because the Starlet on 35 pounds did 157. So the car promises good things coming for it. My brother's gonna send the injectors out to get cleaned, because we think one of them is staying stuck open. So we're gonna send those to Puerto Rico, and that's it. When we get them back, go testing again and keep going after it and see what happens. And hopefully soon maybe I can go to a testing tune with the Starlet. Still trying to figure out the turbo situation. A good buddy of mine has sent me one, but unfortunately UPS had dropped it and messed up the front propeller. So in the works of either getting that fixed or just buying the Bullet and buying a brand new turbo with a bigger back housing, to see if we can run 850s. That would be my goal, for ET wise. But my overall goal is just to get the car to 60 foot and go down a clean pass. You know, the A7 pass wasn't the cleanest pass. You know, I forgot to turn off the boost controller. You know, the car did 40 pounds out the hole. Shifts could have been better. I better check the data. He says that we have to rev the car out even more, because I've been shifting it too early. And yeah, and we took 12 pounds out of it just to get it down the track, because the car was just overpowering the stock turbo 2 transmission. So if I could just get it to 60 foot with what it has, it should run 850s all day, and honestly I'll just be happy with that. But yeah, so the car is here in my backyard. My brother had washed it today. All that stuff, he's gonna take it tomorrow morning to the shop, since we are gonna be waiting on the injectors to get back to us. But yeah, car turns on. I'm gonna put a clip in of my brother turning it on, but it just too much fuel, and like I said, we think one of the injectors is stuck, so send the injectors to get cleaned. But yeah, car is beautiful, all nice and washed. And yeah, I also have some updates for the Civic, which I'll show you guys right now. So I got the block here all nice and washed for the Civic. Painted all the little bracketry for it. I'm not gonna paint the block, just because I don't really like how people painted that silver color and stuff. So I'd rather just leave it alone. I cleaned it real nice as best as I could. Block is all nice and clean, ready to assemble. And yeah, so here's some updates. Got the block, rear main seal. I did port the intake, so the intake's all nice and ported. I'll throw a picture in there. Good buddy of mine, we call him Cinquillo. He welded the intake back together for me, but the intake is all nice and ported. Boom, boom, boom. I did port the head. The head's underneath there. Head's ported. The covers for the engine, washed them real nice. Got the flywheel shaved, real nice. I got the head, just the stock head stuff in here. Cleaned the pickup tube, and here is all the goodie stuff. So I got some YCP pistons. There's the part number right there. Stock bore, 75 millimeter. Got some good stuff here. I got King race bearings for the pistons, piston rods, and the crank. Piston rings here from Honda. I also got Super Tech keepers with the seals, Speed Factory non-notch rods, H-beam rods, with the upgraded pins. And I also got BC springs and retainers, stock valves, just clean them real nice. And yeah, Super Tech keepers, seals. I got OEM Honda head gasket and oil pan and valve cover gaskets. And yeah, so that's the setup for that. I also put a picture of the turbo kit here in the video. And yeah, so motor is ready to assemble. I also got the bung for the valve cover welded, and the bung for the drain for the oil pan. That's all welded. Just gotta paint that, and yeah. So, oh, I also got to show you. I got a milling ported oil pump. I also got ARP head bolts and forged crank from Hush Performance. So yeah, so you know, the Civic is gonna be my daily, so I'm putting a lot of goodies. You know, not to make crazy power, but just for it to have longevity and last me a little bit until I get a truck. But I am gonna be doing the Civic until I'm done. And yeah, and then the RX-7's here waiting on some parts that I've ordered for the catch can. See, the catch cans mounted all nice and neat, waiting on the dash 16 hoses and the clear hose from front to back. We also got the bell housing for the transmission. So the bell housing, brand new bell housing. Shout out to my my dad's best friend, like an uncle to us, Carlos. He shipped us the bell housing. Transmission's right there, ready to go. Shout out to Kevin, Mr. Nice Guy, for assembling the transmission with all the trucos. And I gotta actually put that tail shaft on this transmission because that one is ready to go for the RX-7. And yeah, that's it. Update for you guys. I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.